Hello everyone, this is Rob and Carrie from Hoosier Haunts. We're here to talk to you about a new team we put together, tell you a little bit about ourselves. I'm going to turn it over to Carrie and let her tell you all the details.
Okay, so we're an Indiana investigation group. We have 9 members right now. They are Linda, Dustin, Rick, Crystal, Dave, Peggy, and Rachel.
Hey everybody.
And then Rob, me. We've all investigated separately, and then we've come together to form this Hoosier Haunts. Our services are free, so if you have a location that you want us to come investigate, or if you know of a place where we could investigate and you want to let us know an address or something, we do have our Instagram and our Facebook page is both Hoosier Haunts. So like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. There's some pretty cool stuff up on there. This is our first YouTube video, just to kind of give you a summary of what we are. We've done three investigations as Hoosier Haunts.
Formally.
Yeah. Besides that, I think for the last 7 years I've been doing investigations. I don't know, how long have you been doing them?
At least 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. So collectively we have quite a bit of experience. I think probably Rick has probably the most experience with investigating.
Rick was looking for spirits of dinosaurs at one point. He's going to kill me.
Yeah, he's going to kill you for that.
Just kidding, Rick. Just kidding.
But like I said, our services are free. So if you have a place where you want us to investigate, if you've heard about a place you want to share with us, our email is HoosierHaunts10@gmail.com. Send us a message. You can also get a hold of us through our Facebook page. So our last investigations that we did, you want to tell them a little bit about those?
Well, let's go last to the most recent. The last one we did was the mortuary in Cambridge City. It was a place nobody's ever been before. Check out some of the videos. They're on Facebook now. We've got to get them up to YouTube. We're just getting all of our technology spun up to speed, so it's not quite there yet. But you'll be able to check them out here on YouTube as well. It was a cool place, mortuary from the 1900 to like 1974. The owner was kind enough to let us get in there and be the first. We had some really cool experiences. Probably the coolest was when Carrie and one of our other team members, Dustin, was in the embalming room, which was in the basement, and the rest of us were in Command Central. Those two asked the spirits to kind of mess with us, and we had a door moving while we were all sitting in there with the lights on, drinking our Pepsis and eating our potato chips, and all of a sudden the door started moving. It was cool. We were able to capture that on video. You can find that on Facebook.
Well, and the door was moving so much, it was moving the data logger. I always call it the data logger, but it was actually moving it, and you can see it on the video.
Data.
Another interesting fact, while I rudely interrupt Rob, because that's what I do. While we were in the embalming room, Dustin and I, all of our footage was captured that night, except for when Dustin and I are in there. That video did not record, yet it recorded the next people that were down there, it recorded the people before, or showed him setting it up. So it's kind of weird that the camera did shut off while we were down there. So we have no footage of what Dustin and I had going on down there, but there was a lot going on while we were down there as well. So
it didn't actually shut off, just stopped recording, and then later decided to start recording again. So it was cool. Before we were at the mortuary, we were at Ashmore, in Ashmore, Illinois. You might have seen it on some of the paranormal TV shows. Cool building. Very cool that night. It was chilly.
Yeah, yeah, we were bundled up.
But had a great time there. We found more evidence once we got out of there than we realized we even had. So that kind of made it, it's kind of a secondary cool for anybody that's into paranormal, because you want to see it when it happens, and that's exciting. And then that second wave is when you're reviewing that video and that audio. We picked up some heartbeats, some footsteps. I
got touched.
She got touched. We all say she's touched anyway. But
no, something literally flicked my fingers while we were going up the stairs. But it was playful. It didn't really scare me. So
Yeah, we had some shadow play and a lot of really cool things. We want to go back there. We've decided we really want to go back there, though, when it's above, say, 50 degrees. Call us fair weather paranormal.
I can deal with the cold, but a lot of our team members cannot deal with the cold.
No insulation up there.
They're more spring, summer investigations if there's no heat. I'll investigate in whatever weather if you give me a place.
And then, where were we before that? Are you talking about the very first place where we kind of, the Nexus, which was the Monroe House, which is another one you might have seen on some of the Paranormal Lockdown and Portals to Hell and a couple other cable shows were there. The so-called Demon House. Had a great time there. Didn't really get a whole lot of activity, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes the spirits come out and play, and sometimes they don't. But we still had a great time. We bonded as a team there. Had a lot of incidents with tripping, a lot of spiritual tripping going on. Rick had a chair that collapsed on him. Again, sorry, Rick.
Rachel went swimming over a wood pile.
Yeah, Rachel was attacked by an invisible wood pile.
It wasn't invisible. It was literally there.
Well, that's true. It was there. But, yeah, so a lot of bloopers and mishaps, which, by the way, as this goes on, we're going to start building up a blooper reel.
There is a blooper on Instagram of Crystal and Haley, the owner of the mortuary, that you guys should definitely check out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was definitely awesome. But we have a lot more that we haven't put up yet.
She likes to startle me whenever she can, so
Yeah.
you're going to get to see a grown man jump whenever you get a chance. I can't help it.
We're always looking for guest investigators. I know we've had a few reach out to us on Facebook and really want to investigate with us. And right now it's almost Christmas time, so we haven't done a whole lot. So we will be reaching out to those people and inviting them on our next upcoming investigations. Like we said before, if you want to investigate with us, send us an email.
Tell us why you want to join us.
Yeah.
We want to know why. Don't just, hey, my name's Fred, I want to come investigate.
Right.
Give us a reason to want to bring you along.
Yeah. We're looking at going to our upcoming one is a speakeasy in Hartford City. And then,
Still setting that one up.
Then we have, I don't know what he does with his hands.
I don't know what I do with my hands.
We do have one that we cannot give out the name of. This is, they want to keep it under.
Client wants to keep it confidential.
Yeah, but we will post what we can without giving it away because we understand the privacy of what they're, it's a business, so they're wanting to keep it quiet. We also have a bed and breakfast on the calendar, kind of on the calendar for either February or March, so, and that'd be in Columbus, Ohio. So we're definitely starting in January, we're going to have maybe 2 or 3 investigations a month. So.
And we got more in the works, but they're not far enough along to really talk about. But,
right.
So
just tune in to our YouTube channel. We'll be posting some more videos. Like I said, Instagram is where the bloopers are, as well as some of our other pictures from the investigations we've been on. And then, of course, our Facebook page probably has the most on it, and that's like video footage and pictures, and our lives are on Facebook, obviously. So
yeah, you can roll back in time from the beginning till right now and kind of see where it's at. We're excited to be on YouTube. We want you guys to follow along. Let's cross-contaminate with Facebook and Instagram or whatever. What do you call that? Is it cross-contamination?
I don't know. I don't know.
Share it. It's Hoosier Haunts 10.
I do want to give a shout out to Amanda for setting up our YouTube and our Instagram because, most of us have daytime jobs and we're busy through the week. So Facebook was fairly easy to set up. Rob did that, but we need we need a lot of people behind the scenes, and Amanda has definitely proven to be one of those.
She's part of the tribe. She's not necessarily an investigator, although she's welcome to come, but she's part of the tribe. Yeah. So we appreciate all the help.
Yep. So
definitely.
If you want to meet the rest of our crew, definitely look at Facebook and Instagram. We have introduced all of them, and we also have a website coming soon. So we'll definitely share that as that comes out as well. Websites take a little bit more time, and we aren't tech smart in that area. He's our lights guy, so.
And apparently simple stuff like Facebook.
Facebook's kind of.
Is it?
No, because it's not.
Do we want to talk about that?
No, we don't want to talk about that. So stay tuned. Join us on Facebook and Instagram at Hoosier Haunts, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Peace.